concurrency points. The first is we're going to look at is medians. Median connects the midpoint, middle of a segment, to the opposite vertex. So in this picture, B to J is a median, A to H is a median, and C to G is a median, because each of them connect a midpoint to the opposite side vertex. And where those three meet their concurrency point is called the centroid. It is also the balancing point. If you cut out a triangle and found that specific point, you could balance the whole triangle on it. Its other unique idea is that it's 2/3 of the way across the triangle. So like from A to H, A to N is 2/3 of the way of A to H. And C to N is 2/3 of the way from C to G. And B to N is 2/3 of the way from B to J. So when they give us problems in this triangle, RX is 48, R to X, the whole median is 48, and Q to W, from Q to the centroid, to the concurrency point, is 30. So for R to W, if R to X, the whole distance is 48, 2/3 of 48, so 2/3 times 48 is, I'm pretty sure, 36. But I could use my calculator and do 2 divided by 3 times 48, and I will get 32. The distance from R to W is 32. Okay, from W to X, W to X. So if the whole thing is 48 and R to W is 32, that leaves 16 for W to X. Another way to do it, 48 divided by 3 is 16, and so you know 16, 16 and 16 is this other part, 32. Okay, W to X I did. Q to Z. Q to Z, if 2/3 of the way is 30, half of that is 15. So this little strip is 15. 30 plus 15. The whole length from Q to Z is 45. And W to Z, we already determined that that part is 15. In this triangle, and how did I know it was medians? Tick marks. From Q to X is equal to X to S to X. So that was a midpoint, and this midpoint connected to a vertex on the opposite side. Okay, on here, H to B is 21, and B to K is 18. So they want us to find, wait, H to D is 21. So H to B, 21 divides by 3 is 7. This part's 7. This is double it, 14. H to B is 14, and B to D is 7. Then for C to K, we know that B to K is 18. Half of that is 9. 18 plus 9 is 27. The whole length, C to K, is 27. And C to B, 27 minus 18 is 9. Okay, that's medians. The other thing we have is altitudes. Altitude is the height of a triangle. When we did the area, half times base times height, you go from the vertex straight down perpendicular to the opposite side. That is a altitude, height. J to D is the height. From the triangle looking this way, L to C is the height this way. And so it talks about using equations of lines on here. We're not going to do that so much. We will notice that equation line containing the altitude from G to FH, it goes up and down of y equals 2. Equation line containing the altitude from H to FG, a lot more complicated, and we'd have to go through this process. We are not going to have you do that. We want you to be able to recognize altitudes, and that their meeting, where they all meet, is called the orthocenter. Be real familiar with the terms. So the homework is going to be all about definitions of the terms. Okay, that ought to do it.